Hi, this is Eric Solomon bringing you the Win Early Pick-5 preview from Monmouth Park for Sunday, July 11th. Put together a $72 ticket today, which is a little more than I usually like to invest in this wager. However, I think this is a really good sequence today. I think there are price plays that we can use in 4 out of the 5 legs here. So let's start with race 1. This is the first start where I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to be against the 6-5 morning line favorite, Uncle Skeets, the 1 horse. Going to completely leave him off my ticket. This is a horse that debuted in January of 2020 in maiden special weight. Hasn't been seen since. Has been entered a few times already at this meet and scratched out of those races. Since the last time he was scratched, he has 2 works. Both of them are really slow, and they're definitely slower than what he was working before that. So to me, this is a formula that does not add up. I'm going to use 3 horses to try and beat him, with my top pick being the 4 horse Down to the Honky Tonk. This is a 2nd time starter. He debuted with 40,000 maiden claiming last time out. Had trouble at the break and trouble on the turn, but still ran on well, which to me is a positive sign for a horse making their debut when things don't go exactly the way they're supposed to. Also going to use the 5 Military Drill. It has 2 pitiful dirt races, which you can't ignore, but has definitely improved in turf. Coming out of a 2-turn race, back to a sprint here. Pedigree says dirt should be a go. I'm going to give this horse another chance here at this level. Also going to use the 6 Diamante De Oro. This one was within 2 lengths of Down to the Honky Tonk last time out with better, dropping in class. Improved from start 1 to start 2 last time out, so there's reason to believe there's another forward move there. Race 2 is an allowance race. I want a coverage here. I definitely like Algebraic. That's my top pick. This horse is already a 2-time winner at the meet, looking for a 3rd win. Delgado reclaimed this horse, had him, lost him for 20,000, claimed him back for 20,000 last time out, and now has him protected. So to me, that's a great sign. Obviously has interest in keeping this horse and seeing that this 3-year-old is in really good form right now. There's 2 horses coming out of a race at this level, the 4 horse Latin Casino and the 6 Dalton, and both of them were really disappointing in my eyes. I thought both of them could have run a much better race last time out. I will forgive it though. That race was at 5.5 furlongs. They're back at 6 furlongs today. I think it's just a different dynamic of a race. The winner of that race, Sagamore Mischief, used his rail position and just kind of went blazing to the lead and didn't turn back. I think that threw both of them for a loop. They were kind of in chase mode the whole race. I think both could improve. Latin Casino moving barns. Dalton has those 2-year-old races that are really good in his form line. I think both have that chance. I don't want to get beat by either of them, so I'm going to put them both on my ticket. Also looking at a 10-1 shot here that I want to throw in there, Tis Handsome. This horse was really good here breaking the maiden in October, and then went to Gulfstream West in a Florida bred stakes race and threw the rider at the start. Went away for a few months, came back with a Florida bred allowance at Gulfstream and just wasn't quite right. He's been working, hasn't been seen since, but has been working well. Real strong bullet, 47 and change. It was the fastest of 105 workers the other day, so certainly tipping his hand that this horse is ready. The question is he good enough for this level? That I'm not sure, but at 10-1, I think there's value putting that horse on the ticket. Race 3, maiden special weight on the turf, 2-year-olds here. There's 4 that I want to use. The 9 horse Tambourine Star, my top pick. 2nd career start for this one. I thought was pretty game on the debut. Is a star guitar horse out of a Giants Causeway mare. So I think turf is certainly in the realm of capabilities here. Jose Camejo trains this one. He sent a star guitar horse to win yesterday, a 2-year-old filly in this race that was taken off the turf on the dirt. Wesley Ward's got Ali Ali here, and you know, now, I'm not 100% sure this horse is going to start. He also sends out Chasing Artie. Both of them are based in Kentucky. Chasing Artie doesn't have a jockey named on him in the My Frenchman at the end of the card today. So I do wonder if this horse is not going to go, but Wesley Ward's sending out a 2-year-old on turf, I think you just have to respect it. The works are certainly there. Pedigree is certainly there. The 4 horses in Jelly Blue making 2nd career start after debuting at 6 furlongs at Belmont. This horse might want a little bit longer, but I certainly could run a good race. Should be better than was last time out. And then I'm looking at a 20-1 shot here, just on a pedigree play alone. Chief Engineer. This one was dismal on the dirt, showed a brief speed before just kind of fading badly. But I look at a horse by Midshipman out of a Freud mare, and to me it's just kind of screaming turf sprint. So 20-1, definitely worth using. Race 4, this is my single here, Lady Normandy. There's no surprise here, 7-5. This horse just looks to tower over this field. She was in a speed duel with Considerably Better in a 12-horse field with New York bred maiden claiming last time out. Her 2 previous races are just better than anybody else has really shown in here. I would be very surprised if this horse did not win this race. And that gets us to race 5 on the turf here. I'm 3 deep in this race. The 5-horse Pretendant, to me, this is a horse that certainly could be controlling the tempo in a race that doesn't have a lot of pace. Like the 11 Ninja Dust. This is a non-winners of 4 lifetime race. This horse just won with non-winners of 3, so certainly in better form than some of the other horses here. We'll have to work out a trip from post 11, but it does like to come from off the pace, so should be able to tuck in and get a good spot. And then also going to use the 8 Nuts for Bolts. This is a horse that's been a while since someone has won, but has strong figures of late and is certainly in good form right now, dropping in class. So that's how I see this ticket. Good luck to everybody playing this Sunday.